Hello students, welcome to EasyElimu, Learning Simplified. My name is Mr. Stanley Ombogo. So dear students, I want us to look at that is the language and style used in scene 1 of Act 3. Language and style that we have in scene 1 of Act 3. Dear students, in this scene, we have quite a number of styles that have been used, and we are going to start by looking at imagery. So I just want to mention them very fast before looking at examples under each. So under imagery, we are going to look at vivid description. We are also going to look at symbolism. We are going to look at, again, simile, that is under imagery. So we also have allusion. So under allusion, we are going to look at two types of allusion. So the first one being biblical allusion. Then the second type of allusion, that is literal allusion, or you can call it literary allusion. Then the next style that we are going to look at is ellipsis. Followed by, that is, a story within a story. Then the last that we are going to look at is rhetorical questions. Rhetorical questions. So let us delve in the first style, that is imagery. So under imagery, let us start by looking at vivid description. So dear students, remember I said that when you are doing an analysis of a play, any given play, and you come across vivid description as a style, then simply go direct to the stage directions to look at, that is to look for illustrations, because in the stage directions there is use of words or language that are visually descriptive, meaning that there is the use of words that bring out a mental picture of the setting and the scene. Now, looking at the stage direction, that is of the scene, as the scene begins, we are told that Friday morning in a classroom at Sagrada Secondary School, the classroom has a high ceiling and is well lit by natural light. The chairs and desks are arranged in 3 rows. There are 2 passageways, one on either side of the middle row. The students are seated, reading quietly as Nicole, papers and chalk in hand, enters. So by just looking at the stage direction, dear students, already we have got a very good illustration of this style, that is vivid description. So the next style that we have under imagery is symbolism. Symbolism. So remember, during the ethics lesson, Nicole talks about the spiritual part of the human heart. And she categorizes the spiritual part of the human heart into 2. So she talks about the good spirit, and she also talks about the evil spirit. So during the lesson, she tells the students about the good spirit, and the good spirit symbolizes or stands for those that do what is right and just, the righteous group. Then we also have the evil spirit that represents people who disobey the set of rules in the society. So the evil spirits lead to destruction. That is also looking at some of the things happening in the municipality of Maracas. We are told that some leaders have the evil spirit, and that is why most of them are corrupt. selfish and also egocentric. So there is also, the beast that is mentioned when Nicole teaches about the evil spirit that represents selfishness, brutality, and even destruction. So another style under imagery that is also evident in the scene is simile. So simile, that is, Nicole says that disobeying the rules of the creator is like breaking the rules of those who made roads and vehicles. So this is where he uses the word. He talks about, traffic, obeying the traffic rules. So there is that comparison that is made between disobeying the rules of the creator and disobeying the traffic rules. So apart from that, we also have that is allusion. So remember, allusion is indirect reference to somebody or something. So under allusion, let us start by looking at biblical allusion. So we are told that during the lesson, parts of the Ten Commandments are mentioned, and some of the things that they talk about in their discussion is that do not worship other gods, do not kill, do not steal, and so on. So there is some biblical reference or biblical stories that the teacher uses to help the students understand and relate some of the things that happen within the municipality of Maracas. Then we also have that is a literal allusion. So there is the reference of the Euripides, that is the quote of slow but sure moves the might of the gods. So that was the famous Greek playwrights. So apart from the two styles that we've talked about under allusion, that is biblical allusion and literal allusion, we also have ellipsis. So remember, ellipsis, dear students, is that is omission of words by using a set of dots. So ellipsis has been used when Nicole says, and we must resist all those being controlled by the spirit of the, then she fails to complete the statement. So she does this so as to allow her students to fill in the missing words. So apart from ellipsis, there is also that is a story within a story. So Nicole uses the story of the fall of Jerusalem to enlighten the students on the aspects of disobedience and how it can affect people. So remember the story of the fall of Jerusalem that Nicole uses to teach the students about, the failure to obey the Creator. And that is, so in the story we are told that they failed to obey, God, and that is what made Jerusalem fall. That is after the Babylonians attack. So that is a story within a story. So there is also that is use of rhetorical questions. Nicole asks the students a series of questions such as, do you think our municipality is undergoing destruction? Are there times we may not find drugs in our hospitals because of theft? Are there cases where a police officer cannot serve you unless you pay a bribe? And are there times you cannot get justice from our law courts? So those are rhetorical questions. Remember, the students do not necessarily need to respond to the questions. So Nicole is just using the questions to do what? To try and pass a message that is of the bad governance or the poor leadership that is within the municipality of Maracas. So, dear students, thanks for watching to the end, and please look for more analysis of the Samaritan by us. Thank you.